Hello my beautiful people and welcome to my channel. In this space I'm going to be sharing with you monthly general tarot readings as well as my TikTok lives, and I'll also be sharing with you essential oil education and, excitingly, my podcast interviews for my podcast. I'm Kitty O'Brien and thank you so much for joining me here. So for the best free online tarot readings and for the most accurate tarot readings, hit that little bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video, and the subscribe button. Hello my beautiful souls, and thank you so much for joining me in this Virgo October general tarot reading. So let's see what comes up. I'm first of all going to shuffle my cards, let them fall, and I've got other decks here to support as well. And yeah, let's see what comes up. So whatever does come up, I always say like give it 3 to 6 months. So like if something comes up for you here in October, that's not to say it's going to all end at the end of October. It will carry on, or it could carry on for the next 3 to 6 months. So the first card we've got is to do with legal stuff. So the Hierophant. So he can represent a couple of things. He can represent a spiritual awakening, or the fact that old keys don't open new doors. So you need to think outside the box on some things. Or it can also represent buying a house, getting married, naming a baby, anything like that. Anything legally, anything that you've got to sign your signature on. And I can see from some of the cards that we really want some celebrations. We really want something to celebrate. Oh my goodness. Some of these cards have fallen in the reading I did the moment ago. We got some nice cards. Right. Oh, where did that one go? Oh, seeing things, Hanged Man, being still, seeing things from a different perspective, and that's what I just said. Right, 3 more cards. Oh my goodness! I keep falling on the floor. Don't make me bend. 2 more cards, my beauties. 2. Oh my god, did she see that? Do you know when I'd go on TikTok live on Tuesdays? I want to say I go on every Tuesday. I don't. My son's got autism. And one flicked up and hit me in the face before. It was quite embarrassing. I thought I had like a paper cut or cardboard cut on my nose. And yes, adventures. And we've got a beautiful selection here. Ah, the Hierophant. So yes, the Hierophant can represent legally stuff. It represents balance and harmony with the 2 pillars. It represents justice, because you can see he's got the weighing scales. Oh no, he doesn't. That is the Justice card. But he can also represent justice. Got 2, so yeah, balance and harmony with the 2 people down the front, the 2 pillars, 2 keys as well. So 2 is a really good number, and you've got 2s in this reading as well. So look up 2 angel numbers. There is a blog which does the most phenomenal angel numbers explanations. I'm going to share it in the link in the description box. So yeah, or if I can figure it out technology wise, I'm going to see if I can put a tag so it pops up on the screen. So yeah, legally stuff, new house, new car, selling a house, selling a car, divorce, marriage, anything to do with signature things, new job, contracts, stuff like that. What's coming up as an obstacle is that you're not following your gut instinct, okay? You need to look inward, follow that inner compass, and just trust in yourself to make the correct decision, and you will do, okay? So you can see, again, the balance, the 2 swords. It's all about mindset and thinking. A swords is actually the element of air. Virgo is the element of earth, and this is a Virgo reading. So yeah, balancing those swords. She got blindfold on. She's looking inwards. Water in tarot represents the subconscious mind. Excuse me. Land represents the conscious mind. Subconscious mind is linked to the divine. It also makes up 90% of our brain power, people. We need to use it more. Talk to yourself before you go to sleep, and your subconscious mind will really like take action on what you want. So yeah, just follow that gut instinct. You want to celebrate. You want a party. 4 of Wands represents party. Not pot. I got my incense burning, sorry, because I cleansed my cards before I did the reading. It represents two people coming together, seeing each other as equals. It represents the balance between the masculine and the feminine energies. It also represents something to celebrate. This is a fate. You know, we've got the flowers and the wreath up here. We've got the four. Again, can you see the two, essentially the pillars? Balance and harmony. So this is very much about celebration. And this card represents your desires. So you want to celebrate. You want to, you know, you want something. It's like there's a situation going on and you want it to go well and you want to be able to celebrate with it. It could be that someone's just proposed to you and you don't know whether to say yes or no, but deep down inside you just want that happily ever after. Situations like that. And plants are always used in tarot when you look at the pictures, and that's why I've got my essential oil deck as well, which I'm going to be using in a bit. Because plant magic is my thing. I'm an essential oil educator and I love mixing it in with the spiritual. There is choices to be made. I can see you're in the dark about something, which makes so much sense that you've got the Two of Wands coming up as an obstacle, okay? Because you're not looking inward, you're not sure, you're not trusting your gut feeling, and then boom, you got the Seven of Cups. You can see this person is standing in the dark. They don't know what to do. You can see all these cups are full of treasure of equal value. That's important. Because what the message of this card means, whatever you choose to do, whatever action you choose to take, it will always be the right one. You can't make a mistake. You're always destined to go with the one you were going to choose. You know, and if it's not meant to be, it won't be. If it will be, it will be. Okay, so don't worry about making mistakes. Don't worry about failing. Yes, you can fail at something, but that doesn't make you a failure. You know, there's no such thing. Children learn from their mistakes all the time. Scientists, I mean, look at top athletes. How many misses do they have with a football, you know, or a basketball before they get the perfect shot? You know, it's like, I think a quote from one of the guys, I don't know if it was football or basketball, but said he missed 6,000 shots in his career. So yeah, you're like, there is no such thing as a mistake. It's always going to go the way it's meant to go. Okay, so just trust your gut feeling and go with it. Your gut feeling will guide you. It's the divine. It's the subconscious. In the past, and we had this in the last reading, the Ace of Swords came up for Taurus as well. In the past, there's been a shift of mindset. Okay, so an ace in tarot represents something new, so new beginnings or something newly being offered, but it's something new, okay? And it's an ace, and it's to do with a mindset, it's to do with thoughts, it's the element of air, thought patterns, things like that, behavioural, habitual behaviour, all that sort of stuff. So in the past, your thought patterns have changed. Something's happened to your mindset in the past and it's changed. Now, this could be going back a long time. This could be something more recent. So yes, we've had some changes in the past and they're reflected in the future, I can tell you that. Now, this is where I'm going to get out my wonderful little book. Dun, 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 dun. This is a witch's tarot deck. She's beautiful. I'm learning how to use the cards still, but I love the way she describes certain cards. And we have got a beautiful little card here. Here we go. So Page of Cups. So a page can mean a child in tarot, okay? It can have something to do with the age, or like a teenager. Also, pages generally are the ones who are studying, who are learning. And like Page of Cups, all about emotions. Cups is emotions. It's also the element of water. And they're always quite romantic, creative cards, okay? So these two cards represent you. So I'm just going to read you about the Page of Cups. So when the Page of Cups splashes into a reading, you are being put on notice that new, innovative talents are about to emerge. Take this time to explore your gifts. Immerse yourself in exploration and your intuition. Not following your gut feeling, intuition. Explore it. Explore it, explore it, explore it. You know, explore your empathy, your clairvoyance and other talents you have. This card also symbolises, or may symbolise, a student just beginning their studies. Okay, embrace the fun of discovery. Put some joy back into learning and your craft. As with all court cards, the page can represent an actual person. Just inhaled on my own breath there, choked on my own breath. Typically, this will be a youth with blonde or brown. Typically, this will be a youth with blonde or brown hair and blue, light hazel or green eyes. The message of the Page of Cups is to explore your talents, okay? And in here it also talks about exploring your magical talents and your psychic talents. Now, this is a witch's deck. I will be doing witch tarot readings in the future, and specifically for witches, okay? But I just need to brush up on my skills a little bit. Okay, so we got the meaning of that card. Right, you are being fully supported. You're being fully supported. You are victorious. You can see sitting on his horse, he's got the wreath as well. And you have people are walking alongside you, and they're holding the wands. Now, wands can represent careers, like I said, it's the element of fire, or it can represent like your passion and your desires. So whatever you choose to do, whatever choice you choose to take or make, what action you choose to take, people are going to support you. So follow your gut feeling, follow that intuition, follow your intuition, okay, because you are fully supported by those around you. Now, this could be what, because I really feel like it's got to do with the Hierophant here and the situation that's unfolding here. This could be entering into a university. We have to, like, anything that requires a signature, which is a lot. So think about it. Think about it. Makes so much sense. Hanged man. Hanged man. He's not actually hanging. He's hanging by his foot. Okay, he's upside down. A lot of people get a bit worried when they see the hanged man. They're like, what does that mean? No, it doesn't mean someone's going to hang you. You are literally upside down, seeing the world from a completely different perspective. Okay, you can see all the lines around his head represent the zodiac signs, okay, as well as celestial beings. Now, it means taking a moment to stop. It means taking a moment to pause and also reevaluate. So follow your gut feeling. Reevaluate your options, okay? Go with the choice that your heart tells you to go with and your gut feeling. Now, this is your hopes and your fears. So I'm sensing that, again, it's sort of like you want to go with your gut feeling and then you're like, oh, I don't know. My brain is telling me not to. Or like the negative self-talk is telling me not to. Or, you know, other people, like other elements are coming in here. Other forces are coming into play and you're doubting yourself. You want to do it and then you stop. You want to do it and then you stop. And then you're like, this is really out of the box. Should I really do it? But you are supported. You know, it's all in our mind. Our mind playing tricks on us. It's all in your head. You are fully supported and loved. Now, I mean, these cards came in the last reading and I gave them a good shuffle. It's brilliant. I love this. The very common theme for October is the universe is going to send us something. Now, actually, we have got a solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse. I do believe one is on the 28th. And I think the other one might be on the 18th. I could be wrong, okay? I've got my astrological, I can't say it, so I've got dyslexia. I've got my calendar up in the kitchen. And I can't quite see the dates on it. But we do have two very special dates this month. Lunar and solar eclipse. Like, whatever you're, like, they're great times to manifest. Like, moon cycles are a fantastic thing to follow if you want to manifest things into your life. Manifesting on a waxing moon rather than a waning moon. Like, there's so many different things that we can do to bring stuff into our life. And the universe is offering us these wonderful opportunities. But as you can see, he's looking down here. He's not paying attention to this offering, this opportunity. He's looking at what he has. He looks a bit sulky as well. So the universe is very patient, though. It's going to keep offering it to you until you either accept it or reject it or notice it. So, oh, you can see his arms are crossed and everything. He's proper in like a huffy mood. So these are your outcome cards and they support your future card, okay? So you feel like you are in quite a pickle about what direction to turn in, all right? Just follow your gut feeling and your intuition. Try some meditation. I love using essential oils like lemon I've got here is a great one So like put some on your hands, breathe it in, you get that clarity. It's just wonderful. It just clears the brain fog, and it really, really helps. Okay, so you will notice this opportunity that's coming to you. Okay, you're going to have a massive rebirth, by the way. 10 of Swords. Someone asked me the other day when I was live on TikTok, is that the stabbed in the back card? And I was like, no, there is no stabbed in the back card. This is literally a rebirth, metaphorical rebirth. You can see with the gesture he's doing with his fingers, it's metaphorical. You can see it's the dawn. Okay, so it's twilight, dawning a new day. So new beginning, new day. A subconscious mind and conscious mind. Again, it's the balance between the subconscious and the conscious mind. The subconscious mind actually brings stuff into our reality. I wrote a whole book on this, by the way, but it's very much like The Secret, if you've watched or read the book The Secret or The Magic. So if you believe it, if you think it and feel it, you will attract it in, okay? And it's going down the spine. You can see those swords are going down the spine, and they're going down the spine because it represents a lot of stuff, okay? The spine, is our support system in our body. It also represents alternative healing. So it represents essential oils, using essential oils to as one of your tools. Acupuncture, meditation, yoga, crystals. So it represents all these different things. I mean, I cleanse my aura every day. I just mix essential oils with some water. And it really spiritually helps, because we are not just a body with a soul attached. We're a soul using a body to experience this world, okay? So, you're going to go through a big rebirth, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And then you're going to wake up and go, hey, I have the world in my hands. Anything is possible. And anything is possible. I mean, I fled domestic violence in case of control. I was made homeless. This was several years ago, and my life is so different now. I couldn't have dreamed of it. I mean, I go to Parliament and I help work with, I advocate for policies and procedures to be changed. So much stuff has happened in my life. It's just, my world is completely transformed. Completely transformed. I'm a single working mum to my little boy Harrison, who's got autism and sensory difficulties, and I know I can give him the best possible future now, and it's just with stuff I'm manifesting in, and I'm just wow, it's amazing. The world is literally in your hands. And again, standing there, you're pausing, don't know what to do with it, just holding it, going, God, what do I do with this now? And where do I go? Just follow your gut feeling, follow your intuition. When you do that, things are going to come with clarity. So much clarity with the Queen of Swords, okay? So a sword is pointing upwards towards truth and clarity. I mean, she's the Queen of Swords. So she's the Queen of mindset, of your emotion, your thought processes, habitual habits, all that sort of stuff. She's the subconscious, the conscious. And she's got butterflies on her throne representing transformation. Got little cupids there as well. Just so much going on in that card. And, she's very analytical. She very much she knows what she's doing. Everything's planned out. Everything's I've got this. This is good. I've got this. She's got that clarity. She sees things for what they are. She cuts through all the stuff. She doesn't hang on to stuff that no longer serves her either, because the sword can cut away things that no longer serve us. So she's a brilliant card to get in the reading. And let's see what plants come up to support us with this journey. And I love what it says on the inside of the box. This is the box, by the way, any essential oil lovers. And on the message, it says, all the answers you seek can be found in the dance of nature. Oh, I love it. I love it. So let's see. Start again. Let's see what plants come up that can support us with all of this. Because sometimes you need tools in a toolbox, especially nowadays. We're so detached from nature and the environment, and sometimes we just we need that extra bit of help. Oh, Manuka. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, it's got the umlaut A, so I'm hoping I pronounced that right. Manuka. Manuka. I'm going to read from the book. Now, you can see it's got these magical elements around the corners. You might recognize some of them. Let me read them to you because they actually link in. Right. This is interesting, this message. I really feel like it might be linking in with the Hierophant. Another does not need to lose for you to win. Okay. So we're going on with the solar plexus chakra, which is about personal power, which is very much what this reading's been about. Intuition, inner guidance, personal power, radiance, cooperation, and sociability. It is linked to the asteroid Pallas Athena, Pallas, and it's about strategy, diplomacy, resourcefulness, and justice. Funny, I said justice at the very beginning of the reading, if you remember. It's the house of Libra. And I was talking about the weighing scales, which is the house of Libra as well, which is interesting. And it's the element of air, so it very much air with the Queen of Swords. So it talks about intellect, mental, beliefs and mindsets, perspectives and paradigms. And paradigms is another word for the conditioning and the subconscious mind. Amazing, 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 amazing. And I'm just going to read out the meaning for you here. Where have you been burnt? How did things not turn out as you expected? Reignite your determination. Remember that losers give up, but winners get back up and try again. It is time to set goals, smash them, be the better person, show your awareness, and then clap for your dream self. It is possible that a current situation will unfold in a way that benefits everyone. Ooh, this does sound a bit legally, doesn't it? Look for win-win outcomes. Look for the best in people. Oh my goodness. 4 of Cups. It is possible that a current challenge will unfold in a way that benefits everyone. That could be the 4 of Cups. Definitely. So breathe me in. If you have doTERRA essential oils, you will know that you can put them topically on your skin. You can mix them with a carrier oil. Some oils you can ingest, and you can also put them in a diffuser for aromatic benefits. So if you breathe it in, you can either do that in a diffuser on your hands. You're willing to see the lessons in the past and become stronger, wiser, and more compassionate moving forward. I've got hiccups every single time, Practice. So take Melaleuca and anoint your forehead, throat, heart, solar plexus, and soles of your feet, pausing at each center to affirm, I walk my path as a warrior, courageous, resilient, and strong. Tea tree! Yes, tea tree! Sorry, an alternative oil is tea tree, and tea tree is called Melaleuca. Melaleuca oil for tea tree, this is an alternative. This is called Manuka. So they're probably quite closely related. And the animal guide is a moorpork. Interesting. So if you want to know a little bit more about plant magic, I am live Wednesday on Facebook, where I teach essential oil classes. They're all free, and if you turn up, you're in for a chance to win some free essential oils. So yeah, exciting stuff. Well, thank you so much, my beautiful people. I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to hit the little bell button to be notified whenever I put up a video, and you can hit the subscribe if you want to. Thank you. Bye. Mwah.